Hello, welcome everyone. This is 99 rooms. I'm gonna start to explain for you here, as you're gonna see, something which is gonna be about right now. We can start to go for interact. Just grab this key, as you're gonna see, and then start to go to unlock it. Now you're gonna really start to go to have this in room one. Okay, now you're gonna really see this one, which is gonna be certainly about to press here on this one. So actually, we have this one three. So you're gonna start to go to places in four. I hate maths. You can already have this one here very good. Now you're gonna escape. Now, as you're gonna see, you're gonna like this. It's gonna be on room five. And then you're gonna really go over here. As you're gonna see, it's gonna be certainly like this. And about to have some kind of things. Yeah. This is gonna be something related. You're gonna where you go. And then you're gonna click here on that. We are really looking to go to upside here. Okay, now I'm gonna start to go to have right here about that. So my sorry, my program here has been done something. Where's the code now? Actually, you're gonna find the code is actually 31990. About this, where you go, which is gonna be about here. Now we're gonna start to go to see the maze. Now actually you're gonna find the maze here. There is a parkour. You can jump over this parkour. Start to open this door. You have this one, which is gonna be about pull it. And this was gonna be about you getting closer for what? Okay, now you're gonna jump over room 11. I'm gonna really do this, and this is gonna be certainly about to do this. You can start to escape from this room. You're gonna really do this 12. As you're gonna see, this is really about to be running out of this. You can start to jump over here. This will be about some kind of traps. This is really very easy parts. I can already do this, bro. Okay, now you're gonna already jump over these parts. About room 15. Now, as you're gonna see this one, now certainly you can jump over this box. This is gonna be room 16. Now, as you're gonna see, you can already go over here. Start to go here. Now you have just escape it. And then, as you're gonna see, we have that memorize it or you just vibrate. Okay, actually, we can really start to dodge this over here. So, as you're gonna see, can already have this over here. Now we're gonna walk, and then I don't know what kind of thing is that. Someone is shooting me out from the so far. Now it's a dark, scary. I can really start to go to use the flashlight. By the way, for yeah, 4692 for you use the flashlight for 692. Now I'm gonna go. And this is gonna be really here like this over here, 110. This guy is actually shooting me with a laser gun. I don't know, some kind of things that should be actually okay. One and two, three and four. Let's start to go to see that right here. Now he cannot actually catch me. By the way, this one is blue, this and the black and yellow. Then you're gonna go click, and then you're gonna actually use this don't fall. It's been balancing. Now this is room 22. Now 23 is actually I lost my burger. You can really give the burger if you found it. Actually, maybe you can find it over the cabinet or somewhere. This is gonna really help a lot to do something whenever you do. Okay, now you can actually see the hamburger is actually behind him. You can really start to go to give this hamburger, and then start to go to do this. And then you're gonna really have your like this face and this face. Okay, now as you're gonna see, you see the difference maybe. So really, you're gonna really have to click on this difference. It's for that skill issue. Now you have this one actually. You're gonna really start to go to have this as you're gonna see, and then start to go to walk like this. Yeah, this is really how you do. Now, actually, it's gonna type 5, and then you're gonna already go for this. Now, it's absolutely here some kind of where is the code. You're gonna already do this um, about it, which is gonna be right here 9713. 9713. You're gonna already open, and You have your like room looks like it's Christmas earlier second. So you can already give this plan to that to here this kind of robot to that guy to this girl. Now you're gonna have this car to this and this stuck to another one. Then you go for another room 29. You're gonna really have this way. You can actually start to go to add this ball. It's gonna be really like this. Okay. Make sure you actually start to go to to put each ball, which is gonna be about be randomly here. As you're gonna see now, you're gonna go for this ball here and this ball here. Okay, now we have this one is ball remaining. Now we're gonna go open the door. You have here like this. I think certainly this is gonna be like this. Okay, just to take a screenshot of what is going on here. So this is gonna be really may have. Okay, so I took a screenshot now. You can actually see this is the first one, and then the second one, and this is third one. This is fourth one, and fifth one. Now you're gonna go. You have now room 30, and this will be about to grab the crowbar, actually, or shovel. You can actually take this, which is about this, as you're gonna see. Then 3281. Okay, now we have 3281. We're gonna open. You have here some kind of laser sink. You can actually do that sheet without any problem. As you're gonna see, this is gonna really open the door. If you see yourself on fire, that is. So you can actually start to go to see this kind of actual parkour. I think this is gonna be really something that is interact. You're gonna really actually go for another part here, which is interacting. This is really very easy parkour, by the way, because this is really everything I could really start to go satisfy. Now I'm gonna start to go over here, and then you're gonna open this door, okay? Now this is gonna be really something I could really start to have. Find secret door. So secret door is actually to be over here. I don't know. So you can absolutely start to go to have. I think this is gonna be a secret door here. Now you're gonna open, and this will be about to give you like thing right here. Now started to go to another side here. I don't know. Certainly there's something which is right here. Okay, now we're gonna already have this, and then we are really on route 34. Okay, now we have to find the code, which is gonna be certainly over this. And as you're gonna see, I'm gonna really start to go to find these codes. Okay, so now we have to just start to move all of these boxes around. Okay, until you're gonna find the code, which is gonna be maybe on that, or maybe on another. So actually, maybe you find it over here, 1851844. Now click. You're gonna already join. Now here, we're gonna already wait for it to go to me. Now this is actually how it moves. Okay, it moves Patience Pro. Nice. Now we have the Obilux Easy. I think this is really have to be rolling. Okay, now we have just to join the how many squares and the how many rectangle. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 is 16. Okay, 4 maybe. Okay, never mind. 5. It's 5. You just escape. Okay, actually, you can already start to go with the rolling ball. The rolling ball can really help you a lot to um, do this stuff, which is gonna be certainly just to move go on the part of the wall or the ball, and then start to go to move. Now as you're gonna see, they watch everything. Okay, now you can really start to go to have to go through the water, and then you're gonna start to go to move until you go to the next story. We have just finished 40 rooms in a certain 9 minutes, by the way. So actually, I hate math. Okay, now this is really going on like 3 apples. Is actually 30. So each apple is actually so that one is 5 and this is 10. So we have now 10 minus, and minus is actually 1. Okay, so now we have here 2. 2. This is orange is 2. This is 5. And 10. 10 over 5 is 2. 2 is 5. It's 4. Okay, so we're gonna press 4. We're gonna have you use this one, which is gonna be about the hammer. You can actually start to go to remove nail, and this removing another nail. We know remove another nail here. We can remove another nail here. And you're gonna really put this door. Okay, easy. Now you have this. Okay, actually, I died here. Absolutely, certain respect. Okay, now as you're gonna see, I can already start to go to be like in this way. And this. Okay, I really wanted to be died dead again. You can actually start to go to do this. You can really go for this. It actually going to be easy. Never mind, this is gonna really help a lot, a little bit. Okay, now no. Oh no, I hope I don't fall. Now I'm gonna actually start to ball this. Start to fall and make sure you actually fall to a certain good places. Okay. Now you're gonna really like this and like this and escape like this. Now you're gonna really hope of this progress. Then go middle. Now it's gonna be really goes on to this, and then we have finished room 44. Now it's room 45. There's a ladder, I think. This actually goes on the ladder. You go upside, you click on the button with this, then go down, you open it this. It's actually easy room. I swear I put something K here. You can already open all the cupboards. Okay. Now once you open all the cupboards on the left, you find nothing. And then once you open all the cupboard of the right, okay, so we actually forgot one on the left. Okay, we have to open this cupboard here. Actually, maybe if I open it all, okay, now we have this K, and then you can really start to escape. We can actually go to hold this, escape this room. Now you're gonna see this one is actually different. We have to go here. There is actually some kind of, yeah, Amaz. You can have, I have actually like 3 skips over here. You're really out of here making simple thing looks hard. Okay. Now you're gonna really have something is absolutely like these numbers. Okay, if you already standed here, 1 9, it's actually I don't know, 904. This actually is really um I don't know what kind of number is this. It's 11904. Yeah, and then you have it like this one. Switch. Okay, make this green. Make this rock is actually really purple. This is blue, and this is fire is really red. Okay, yeah, I have really turned this red, and then you're gonna really escape this room. You can actually go for, okay, actually we have just died here for this. We can really start to go to have this crab switch button. Okay, you can flip. Okay, now we have just to flip it this. Just jump, and then flip. Jump here, jump here, jump here, and then flip. You can really start to go for this. Okay, we may flip right now, and then we have just this row. Okay, now as you're gonna see, this is actually like this. Okay, we have actually like 22. Okay, okay, so we have to go to do this. Okay, actually we have this one and this one. We have here and then here. Okay, as you're gonna see, you're gonna really take this. Okay, nice. We have just already escaped this room. We are already on room 51. Okay, now we have explained example. This part is ready to boxes long. So now we have to go to push these 2 boxes inside. Okay, now as you're gonna see, if you already have 1 digit, 1, 2, 0, 3, 4, 5, and actually it's 5. You escape this room. Now you have to go open the freezer. Actually, you can put this kind of water inside, and then you're gonna really mix it with water next. Then actually, okay, we have to place a module. We fill the module, and then you're gonna start to go to put it here, and then close the freezer. Now actually it's gonna be kindly start to go to finish the process once it eventually taking this over. Okay. Now once you do this, you can grab the key, open it with the key. Nice. Now we have this is absolutely find your way around the porter. Now as you're gonna see, we have this one. Okay, so we have right now quickly to go to go like this. We have your like which is multiply of 7 is 60 is 43. Okay, now 7, so 7 times 7 or maybe some kind of thing. Okay, is 56. Okay, 48 middle right. Okay, this is actually 4. and this is actually like 70. Okay, now never mind. Let's see now again. It's actually going on here like this and this. We get that like this is a 4. We have this one is actually okay. Let's say 65. Okay, right. I couldn't really do this again. Okay, okay. Now we're gonna do this again. Right and then right and then left. And then we're gonna talk what's your Roblox release it 2005. What's that? Okay, now I'm gonna really start to go to have a chance to ask, and this is gonna be right here. Now it's gonna be ready for. It's really going on here like 55 2007. Okay, actually I went so bad, bro. What's going on? I already go on again. Okay, let's go. We're gonna take this. We're gonna take this and then the middle, which is gonna be 2006 now. Actually, what was the day this game created? So it tells me that I gonna find it on okay. So really going on like 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, okay, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 and then you're gonna go you go to get the wrong gem explain the map. Okay, so we actually go for France. I clicked on France by the way without doubting. I really just didn't know. Now we have like a rolling cylinder. You can already go out of here by going to start to hide from this cylinder. Now I'm gonna really go over here. As you're gonna see, I think is it's gonna be really some kind of problems right now like this. Okay, now you're gonna get up there. Now just go faster until you go up there again. Now we have just finished the room safety second. We have this one, three, and this one is actually like Ivy. Okay, so let's just see now on the Google Chrome how much actually Ivy and number. Okay, Ivy number is actually 4. Okay, now we have IX. If you have IX, you're gonna see it's 9, and V is actually 5, maybe. Okay, let's see. Yeah, 5. You're gonna really have. And then you're gonna go for the color genius. You're gonna already start to click it and then make it sure that it's actually connecting. You could escape this room. We have this kind of rolling thing. Just start to dodge this by jumping over it. And this will be absolutely the way I can already do dodge. You jump over the part where it should be really in front of you, and then you escape this room. Now we have some kind of cameras, which is gonna be certainly like 12. Yeah, actually by accident. Now we have to go for this keyboard. We can really start to go to have this 9, 9, 5, 9, 5, 7, 9, 5, 7, 2, 9, 5, 7, 2. And then you're gonna really go fire, water, snow, nature. Okay, here's actually a fire. Water is actually blue. Snow is actually white. Nature is actually green. So yeah, we have just finished all of it. We have Roblox Escape, and Roblox. You are doing great. Something's a barrel. Universe. Roblox 6. Escape is 6. Okay. 6, 6. 4, 5. Maybe this is gonna be have something good. Now actually this is really going like taking some kind of doing things. I pull, I push, I pull, I never ask, I hidden force behind the task. No gear, no wires. Then just be quiet strings beneath the units. Now we have to put yeah, actually this one. I live to die. Okay, now actually this side of living and light the way. So actually this could be really the candle. I open the like a book. Okay, open like a book is actually but speak in light. My pages glow deep into night. I hold your thought. And yeah, we have just really made it. And then you're gonna really do yeah, he actually made it as you're gonna see. So we can already jump over this one, which is about 0275, maybe 7250. I can really have this. Okay, 0257. Okay, actually, which is gonna be 0257. You could really do this. Now we have this number is actually like this one. So really we can take and say 73616, which is gonna be 57. We can say this one, which is gonna be nearby, like 14. I don't know. We can take it's actually 10, it is over 5, the 16 is over. Okay, so whatever, we can try all number. Okay, so take a screenshot of this. Now we're gonna take this one seriously, and this is room. Let's make it simple room. Now we're gonna go and start to go to upload image, and this will be have right here starting to ask the image to AI. Now let's see what is gonna be telling me. Okay, we have explained this is 55. Yeah, it's 55. Now we're gonna go for jumping over these obstacles. He's actually like he cannot go in because he is not using AI. He's actually like yeah, he thinks that this game is easy. Goes to back shots things. Now we have this one, actually some kind of photos. Now we're gonna go for a certain place where it should be really getting started. For this, turn off lights here. I don't know where I can really turn off lights. So actually, you can really say turn off lights here. Okay, just to go over all of the boxes and then turn off all lights. Now go over here again and turn on all lights. We can really say here turn on all lights again. And this will be about to release some codes right now. Actually, 2462953 2953. This is gonna be on like wave 70. Now we are going to have this here right quick. We have just already add this 71 251. It's not a parody, it's just a bane. So 2563, I think. Okay, now we have here like this one. Okay, that's actually really some kind of okay. This is some kind of thing I already room two. We have a problem here. So let's just say for something we're gonna really do room has code of 4 digits here. So we're gonna find out here something which is absolutely is 25163 25163. Okay, so it goes to be yeah, it actually gives me 25163. This is gonna be on here like 71. We have this one 5. Okay, let's see here 5712 minus 3984. Now let's go. I hate math. Let's go 1728. And then we go to this one. Okay, actually we have to go to this one is rolling. Okay, just let's go. Okay, we have just jump into the wrong side. I can already say we're gonna go here. As you're gonna see, just to walk whatever the light is turns you on. Just make sure here. It's just gonna actually I think it's still really simple. Now we're gonna go. You skip it this room. Don't make me come for searching for you. Okay, now here we have a first number is 3 and the second number is 6, so it's 36. Okay, you're gonna have a third number is 4, 364, 3641, for example, 3642, 3644, 3645. Okay, just try all digits. Just start to go to do this, and then we're gonna escape this room. I love math too much. And now we have the same thing, which is gonna be with plus. Now, as you can see, it's gonna already take like 999 or something. We're gonna take this. We have this warning for lights. We can already see this. There is a code. Okay, now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you can already ignore. Now we have this time is okay. Now 25 times 4 is 100. Okay, plus minus 100, 450, minus 80 is actually 370. And this will be about like this. Now you're gonna find secret room. We're gonna really start to go to see all parts in the room. Here, okay. Now as you're gonna see, we have found a secret room. You can actually jump over this. Yeah, as you're gonna see, and then get this kind of islands. Okay, just stated we are getting magnifier. Okay, now we get this magnifier. Then you're gonna go back and start to go to have this here like this. Okay, just start to see this one and then start to go to climb all of this, by the way. Just jump over this guy and then start to have to climb. Okay, now I think actually this wasn't really bad, but yeah, with the magnifier. So we have this one, 12 times 8 is 128. Really, I really think that's a fast 96. Here's actually 3 times 5 is 3 times 5. He has here like 25 percentage is actually 75. We have this is actually okay 10 minus 19. Okay, 111. Okay, here's 1, here's 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 15, 17. Oh man, it's 15, bro. Okay, now we have to go again. We go to take 5. Now we start to go for 75, and then it's actually is 15. Now, how many days in a year? 365. What's the best game in Roblox? This one obviously. He's just ready. What is was the first answer to first question? You ready? What was the answer of the first question? It was really like 96. Yeah. So now we have to go. We go over display parkour, and then we're gonna do the simple parkour. It's simple. Now we have here actually um we have to go for this, and then we jump over this circle or over this place. We have to turn. You have escape this room just to go down. Start to go to down. Okay, now we have you go walking blind. You get this map. You can actually walk through this place. So now we have to go again here. Then you're gonna jump in front of that. Now we have this here. It's gonna be stuff. Now we go on the front, and then we have to see this. Actually, we got to escape it. 5917 for good hopes to add numbers. 197. Actually, 5917. We got ready this. Okay, so now we have find numbers that doesn't belong to the code. So now we have to go for certain parts here, and this gonna be 9 is not in the code, and 98 is not in the code. 2982 and 982, and then we have only one remains, which is actually 1 or 3 or 6 or 7 or 4. Okay, now we go. Now we go on the right. Okay, 9872, 982, and 982, and what kind of code could be actually here? 9824. Okay, 498 and 2. Now it's 7136. It's actually some kind of code, and now we have just to go for 34. Okay, now we have to go for this one. Ashley, well, this now we have to start to go to this parkour. Ashley, now we go. Okay, now this wasn't really good eventually. Now let's start to see. Now we start to right here for this stuff. It's gonna be certainly like going for this parkour right now. This is gonna be really somehow easy. Okay, let's go. And then we go over here again. Let's just start to go to have this stuff. Yeah, certainly this is gonna be really somehow, I think, really going on like, yeah, jump. And then, oh man, you should really start to go to right corner. Yeah, this is actually so bad, but actually we can really start to say whenever this thing is happening, you can really go to the middle so you can make sure you go to do something fast. Okay, here you can actually go to the middle before it goes. Now we have this. Okay, now go to the middle again. Make sure you do this, and then this, and then this. Now we have to do this again. Okay, just really make sure you are in the middle, and then you repeat this certainly continuously. It's gonna be really bit harder a little bit, like this again, and then like this. You cannot even crouch. You cannot even do anything. We have just really made this room like this. Now we have to go to service a toilet. Screws a toilet. Now we're gonna start to go to take this. Yeah, there's certainly a thing we can do this. Okay, now we can start to go to. Okay, now we have to do this here and use the bolt to start you. Then there's gonna be really give you like a certain thing that is gonna help you to escape. Then you're gonna go out of here. This is gonna be really give you that. Okay, now we have this with AI also. This is gonna be really something I'm gonna really say. Okay, room 3. Now actually, this is gonna be on throw something, and then room 3. Now we can start to do have your like thing. This is gonna be certainly gives you a number of 5128. Now let's go. Now we have to go to jump all over this parkour and then this kind of case, I think. So this is gonna be really something I could really start to call it. Okay, I think if I already died, but actually I don't want to die because maybe this resets all things I already have done. Okay, so we have just really made one. Now this is gonna be a parkour number 2. Now we're gonna start to go to do this and then return it back after doing this parkour. And this will be about right here. So my friend is already stuck it in the part where it should be actually right now. As you see, I already have here. This one is actually part 3, and this really bit a little bit harder. Now you're gonna already have this stuff. Okay, we could actually jump it all over these places. Okay, now this is gonna be really something a little bit good. So you're gonna really have this stuff here. Yeah, we have done this already. And yeah, this is all here about to be on level room 87. Here is your eyesight. Okay, now this is actually maybe some kind of a little bit harder to do. I can already start to go to have. Okay, now we have to go for just to make sure that is actually here. This is really going on like the eyesight. I can really start to have. Okay, some kind of things it may really have this. Okay, there is nothing at all over here. Okay, so yeah, 3851 155 3815. Keep tracking. Okay, we have this one. 2 is actually not good. Okay, now we have to see the code is actually so far from there right now. So actually we can really track 9. It's actually 9, and it's actually here going on again like 9. We didn't even escape anything, by the way. 9 8 9 8. Okay, we can ready to keep tracking over this. 9 8 7. Okay, it's actually not working here also. We're gonna go 8 9 8 0 9 8 0 2. Okay, 9 8 0. 980 and then go on the left 9809. This you're gonna go here. Now we have this number, which is gonna be D is 4, W is 23, R is 18. Okay, now this is actually certain things also that are gonna really start to have to deal with it. Okay, let's go now for a certain place here to deal. Okay, now this is gonna be really a kind of cost. Okay, let's see. A plus F plus M plus S. And this you're gonna go for a certain place. Where are you gonna have over this? Now we have to stay with this, bro. Okay, let's wait here. It's actually 39. So we have to go for 39. Now we have to do this room, actually. Now we have this one is actually still a little bit easier. Now you jump over this, jump, and jump over this again, jump over this again, jump, and jump over this again, and yeah, and then we have finished 91. Now we have like a single sign of another things. It's in echo of your fate. A countdown. So actually, this is actually a clock. Okay, maybe something that is going to be a clock here. I am loud, but I don't shout. I have got no lungs. Here's actually thing that is shouted. I rise when joy begins to fade. A quiet gird that clouds have made. I do not speak yet. I process against. What the kind of thing is this? Is actually when joys begin to fade. So actually something is actually being faded. Okay, now I really have done this bad. So let's just try all of this here. This one and this one and this one. Yeah, bad. Let's do this again. I think actually this is gonna be really somehow a harder thing I could really do. Yeah. Maybe we can escape this part, but actually we can really continue doing this. Okay. Let's say yeah, we have just really made this kind of umbrella. Now we're gonna play like red light and green light. Okay, now we have to go for walking. Now we have to stop. Green light, red light. Now we have to see this red light and green light again. And then this is red light. This is green light again. Now we have to move over this. I just really went over this. Um, a single red light, a single green light again. We have just see this one. Now we're gonna go again. It's actually a red light again, and then we have just finished this part. It's actually very easy because he just really made this. Now we have this one is actually all of these faces, bro. Where is kindly the face could be actually one of it, okay? And yeah, and I think we can really find the face here, all of it. My eyes, bro. We're gonna see here like this. It's actually certainly something I couldn't really understand. Virtually a thing we're gonna do. So we have to start right now to take this seriously stuff to find the difference. So yeah, it's gonna take a little bit longer. So we can really start to go for adding a thing. Okay, so yeah, here it is. Yeah, we have to go here right now on 95. We can really say this one. Actually, we have just finished it with 38. So where is the code? Actually, is the code is ready to be beyond one of these boxes. Actually, we can move these boxes by the way. So we can, if you really move into this box, we can really have a certain things over here. As you can see, maybe you can find it in the door, or maybe you find it inside, or maybe you find it inside some boxes if you can. This is gonna be really one of things I could really explain now. Okay, now as you're gonna see, maybe you have now this code is actually yeah here escape and hint. I don't really want to skip this anymore because this really goes to be somewhere. Find this code of the box because some box already can is not colloidable. Okay, now as you're gonna see 8275. 8275. Now we have just to go to this one, and we have to go for this 8, and then we have to go for this one, which is gonna be 11. We can go for another digit right there, 811, and we're gonna go out there, 8115. Okay, 8115, and then we have another kind of tough. Maybe we can really say 8115, and then this is already going on like to seize another part. Okay, what kind? 8115 3. 8153. Let's go. We can go for this one. 811 is 19. 5 is 24. 3 is 27. Nice. Now we have to escape this room. Okay, actually, we're gonna go and start to go to almost. There is protein shake. Okay, this is actually a shape. You can really start to jump all over this. I can really stand for this, bro. Actually, you escape this room. Okay, this is actually really a bit easier. You can really do this by um a certain thing right now. We can really say room 20, room 5. We have to add this in image, and then we're gonna see answer now. Okay, the answer is going to be revealed now. Is actually 8910, and there's gonna be about right here going this one last escape, and you finally discover truth. Okay, actually we have just finished this game in 40 minutes for. Okay, now we have to see this truth is actually to escape this room, and then we have done it. That's all, and it's actually really going to be satisfied for, yeah, escaping this room perfectly. The stage 2 is actually right here. Is this actually longer? It's really another game, bro. So yeah, that's all. That's all about how to help you guys this video.